Being afraid of competition is an amateur mistake when starting a business. A lot of first-time entrepreneurs worry too much about competition. Competition is not a bad thing. In fact, it's actually a positive. It's something that you want to see before starting a particular business idea. Competition actually means that a market exists. There are people, customers out there who are willing to buy whatever value it is you are thinking of selling. A much bigger red flag is if you come up with an idea for a product or service and you look around and you find that nobody else is doing it. This, for me, is a really big warning sign. There are two possibilities here. You've either come up with an idea that's so unique and nobody's thought about it before, and you're an absolute genius and you're able to enter this blue ocean and make a huge amount of money. That's option one. Or some people have previously thought about this idea, they've built a business, they've built the product, they've gone out to market, and nobody cared. The second option is much more likely than the first, sorry to say it, but generally, whatever ideas you're having, your business ideas, generally somebody's had that already in some part of the world and somebody's had a try at it. Much more likely is that out of the millions of people out there who are starting businesses, somebody has tried it and it did not work for whatever reason. You can try and find their failed experiment and see what you can learn from it, but generally it means that a market does not exist or the market is not big enough to sustain the business. On the flip side, if you find a market that already has competitors, it already has people who are making money, good money, consistent money, sustainable money from this particular market, this means at least the market exists. There are two types of risks at play here. There is either market risk, the fact that there isn't a market, or there's competition risk, the fact that there's a market, but there's competitors fighting within that marketplace. If you have an option between two different ideas where one has market risk, there is no market, or one that has competition risk, there is a market, but there are competitors in that market, always go for the one that has competitor risk, because at least you know there are people out there willing to buy what it is you have to sell. Dealing with competitors by either outperforming them, by creating a niche just for yourself, or by making your competitors your collaborators, your cooperators, that's my favorite, is much easier than creating a market from scratch by yourself. The only way to do that is to pour huge amounts of money into raising awareness for what it is that you are selling, and it's much more unlikely. So if you are trying to start a business, make sure you're not entering a market that has zero competitors. That's a huge red flag. It's not the great thing that you think it is.